Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about 10 things they don't tell you about breastfeeding. I don't care what they say on those mommy and me sites, but I didn't read half the stuff, okay, on those sites. And then I only learned about them when I joined forums on Facebook to, help first time breastfeeding moms, deal with the stress and the, things that come along with breastfeeding. So this is my first child. Yes, I have 4 kids, but this is my first child ever successfully breastfeeding. I tried it before. It didn't work. I don't know what was going on, but my son, who's 2 years old now, successfully breastfeeding and still going as we speak. So let's jump right into the 10 things they don't tell you about breastfeeding. Thing number 1, not everyone will drop the baby weight while breastfeeding. Exhibit A, okay? I do not even recall a little bit of weight loss. When I first had my son, I definitely, slimmed down just a teeny bit. And I think that was just like the hormones readjusting itself after having baby. And then after that, I was just like at a standstill. Like, I don't know what happened to my weight loss. I don't know if it was gonna, if this is a joke or something. Is this, I have no idea. All I know is that breastfeeding for weight loss does not work for me. If anything, I'm starving, okay? I literally starve every day because my son is draining me like, a faucet, okay? I don't know what, I have cravings every day that I have to fight just so that I won't balloon up to, 1,000,000 pounds. It's insane, but I don't know how those women do it, but weight loss for me while breastfeeding doesn't work. Thing 2, cravings. Okay, I crave literally like everything. Things that I haven't eaten in years, I crave. And it's insane. Like, I don't even know where it comes from. Why is this happening to me? Someone speak to me. 3, your boobs will be engorged and sore like ever. Sore like fire, like they're on fire, okay? For the first few months after the baby is born. And let me explain, like my nipples were so hard and like crusty, like they had like cracks around them. It was insane. Like I was in so much freaking pain. But let me tell you the one thing that actually helped me, and it's probably right back there in your kitchen cabinet, okay? Coconut oil. Ladies, if you do not have coconut oil right now, you need to run out and go get some before you have that baby, because I'm telling you, it will be a godsend. First of all, it is safe for the baby to ingest. It will not hurt the baby or the baby's tummy. And it works. Like, it gave me so much relief, especially when he latched on. And it's so, like, it hurts for some reason. I don't know why when they first latch on, but it just really does. And it relieved that pain so much for me. So coconut oil, ladies, run out, grab you some. Tip 4, feeding on demand is literally like bringing your food to the couch or to the bed, wherever you're feeding the baby at, bringing your work to the couch, or to the couch or to the bed, bringing your phone, bringing the remote, because really you're going to be right there, giving the baby milk whenever the baby decides he or she wants milk, okay? You have to feed on demand, and it's like, especially while the baby is really, really little, because you want the baby to grow, really nicely and be able to, make sure that the baby's not starving. So you basically have to be on call. You're an on-call mommy, okay? When that baby needs milk, baby needs milk. So you are just stuck wherever you are to give the baby milk. And while you're giving the baby milk, that brings me to number 5. Baby becomes addicted. I don't know what it is, man. This milk, booby milk, is like crack to these babies. Okay, probably a bad analogy, but it's all I had. The milk, the babies, they are so addicted to it. Like, they just have to have it. And don't tell baby no, because baby will snap out. I think it's better to just give the baby what they want versus listening to crying all day. Your choice. Get used to pulling your boob out in public is my number 6. And yes, you can cover up. I used blankets. I had like a little coverall thing that I wore. We were in Walmart one day and I literally was trying to shop for groceries, and I had to take him out of the car seat and put him on my boob while walking through Walmart. True story, okay? When baby wants milk, baby gets milk. End of story. Which brings me to my next thing, number 7. Get used to being stared at. For some reason, breastfeeding is like, I don't know, the plague. If somebody sees it, they're like, oh my God, is she breastfeeding? Some people are actually pretty cool about it. They're like, oh, okay, you know, she's feeding the baby, you know, let's move on. But a lot of people are just like, oh my God, is she really doing that here? Dude, baby's hungry. And especially little babies under the 1-year-old mark, all they can eat is milk. All they can drink is milk. So if baby's hungry, baby's gonna eat, period, point blank. I don't care that you're looking at me. You want to, you know, don't be a freak, you know, for a show. But hello, my baby has to eat, and I'm going to feed my baby, period. I don't care what you think, what you say. Okay, and number 8, thing number 8 is the leaking. Oh my God. I was so many places, and people were just staring at my boobs like, oh my God, what's happening to her? Dude, they will leak at any given time, at any given place. Right now, I'm 2 years in, so they don't leak anymore. But when my son was younger than 1, I would leak everywhere. But there is a solution, and it is in the form of bamboobies. Oh my God, I don't care how much these things cost. You run out and you get these things. You understand? You go get these things, because they are a freaking lifesaver, okay? You slip them in your bra one at a time, even at night. Even when I was leaking at night and I was too lazy to get up, you know, in the morning, or to get up in the middle of the night to change them, they literally saved a bunch of my shirts. I'm not kidding you. You need bamboobies like you need undies, okay? Go get you some bamboobies. Number 9, twiddling. Oh my God. I didn't even know about twiddling when I had my son and I started breastfeeding, but 1 month, I think he was like 3 months, and he started like reaching for the other boob while he was on one boob drinking. And I'm like, what is he doing? Like, stop that. And I kept moving his hand. It was weird. I was like, what are you doing? And so I looked it up, like, why does baby need this one when he's, you know what I'm saying? And it's called twiddling. And I don't know why babies do it. They don't know why babies do it, but babies do it. And I come to learn after, you know, allowing him to go ahead and twiddle all these, you know, all this time, that that's how they bring more milk down. It's weird, because when he was drinking on one, he was twiddling on the other, and then he asked to go on the other, like, well, he didn't ask, but like he motioned that he wanted to go on the other one, so I would switch him, and then more milk. It was like an abundance of milk. So I don't know if that works for everyone, but it definitely works for me, and he knows that it works. So, because he keeps doing it, he's been doing it ever since. And so, and you can feel, you know, any breastfeeding mom knows you can feel the milk coming out or coming down. And so, you know, it's called a letdown. And I don't know, but it works. So twiddling, get used to it. Baby knows what he's doing. I don't have any idea how they know, but they know. They know. And number 10, okay, ladies, you might want to lean in closer, because this tip is going to save your effing life, especially if you're a first-time mom breastfeeding and you have no idea how to get through the first few months and get sleep, okay? Because sleep is imperative when you're dealing with a little baby. Dream feeding, okay? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go and look that shit up, okay? Dream feeding is a lifesaver, okay? When I first brought my son home, I didn't realize how much, because my youngest daughter is 10 years old right now. So I was just like, and she was 8 at the time. So I was just like, how am I starting over? I don't know what to do. I'm up at 3 a.m. with a hollering baby. Just go to sleep. Oh my God. But dream feeding, I looked up, I Googled dream feeding, and it is a godsend. What you do is you lay down in the bed and you have the baby underneath your arm right here while you're laying on your side, and you turn the baby on his side and you just let him feed. And he will literally freaking feed as much as he wants and he will go to sleep. I shit you not. I kid you not. If the room is dark and the baby's sleepy and all he wants is some milk, he will sleep. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever discovered. I swear to you, it's a godsend. I use it to this day. Like, it is a godsend. It's the only way I was ever able to get any sleep. Period. Like I was exhausted. I was crying. I was emotional. I was a wreck. I was a mess. I couldn't figure out what to do, how to get my son, to sleep. All these other mothers were like, oh, my baby's 2 months old and he sleeps through the night. And I'm like, good for you. But dream feeding, a godsend, okay? If this isn't a good enough description, please leave a comment down below and I'll definitely try to, get a better description for you. I'll find a link to dream feeding, but definitely you want to Google dream feeding. If you are a mom who's up in the middle of the night and you're about to pull your hair out, don't pull your hair out. Dream feeding. Do it. You need it, okay? Alrighty, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. At the end of the day, it is so much more easier breastfeeding than bottles. It is so much more easier getting sleep in the middle of the night with the dream feeding method. Your baby will nurse as long as he or she wants to. So just because, people tell you, okay, you need to stop at a certain time, you stop when you're ready or when baby's ready, okay? This journey isn't about anybody but you and baby, okay? And just think about it. In a few years, the kid will be 12 or 14 years old and he'll be telling you how much he hates you and how much you're a bad mother and how much you suck, all because they can't get $10 on their Roblox. So enjoy this time while baby is baby and do you. Don't let anybody else tell you how to be a mother or how to enjoy motherhood. Just enjoy the time while you can, because girlfriend, once it's gone, it's gone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and please leave a comment down below if this video was helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.